Hello everybody and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. You join me in Grimsby. I'm the only one here. It's 5:35 in the morning. We've had some sleep. We are feeling ready to go and ready to hit the road. Everybody else around here in this little parking lot has gone early. I am on my own. So let's jump into the cab. Let's have a quick look on the map and see what's going on. So when I last left you, we were up here in Hull. Now there was nothing from Hull going anywhere that we want towards like up Scotland way. Nothing going up here. Everything was going across the pond across here. So I had to come down to Grimsby to find a load, and I've got a load from WGCC. Now again, it's still not going the way we want it to go, but this is the best I can do. So from here, we are going to be going across to Manchester. We're dropping this off at the depot here in Manchester, and then from this depot, they've got me a load to go from here all the way up to Glasgow. We are starting to head in the right direction. So, ignition on. Let's start. And brake off. Put some side lights on. Let's go grab our trailer. And we can head over to Manchester. Anything going? Nah, I don't think anyone's going to be on the road this time in the morning. We're heading right. You're forgetting no trailer on. She flies with no trailer on. So it's a beautiful start to the day. All rested, refreshed. Taco time is reset. We're good to go. So I'm hoping we should get to this drop off quite early. We might even be able to jump onto that load heading up to Glasgow. I'm hoping the time that this is going to take to get to Manchester, it shouldn't be too long, and that job expires in about 5 hours. Well, it's not going to take that long to get to Manchester, so I'm hoping we can get to Manchester, grab that job, then in the next episode we can head to Glasgow. So we'll see how we get on. We're doing alright for money at the minute, 18,160. I really do want to do some truck upgrades, I really do, but I'm like, do I do that, or is it... do you know, I don't know. Oh, let's just stop here a second. Oh, I think I can see a car. Yeah, I can. Oh, car's gonna let me go. Are we okay this way? Thanks, car. So, I really think it might be worth... Are we in here? Is this the right one? Oh, it looks to be, yeah. Oh, there's ours. I think it's that. Just look to the right there, just behind my mirror, on the right. I do believe it's that white cylinder trailer, not one of the orange ones. We're taking one of the orange ones up to Glasgow. So let's go and have a quick look on here. Freight market, that's what we want. And it's this one here we're going to be taking. This one to Manchester. You see, we've got one going to Liverpool. That's a little bit more money. But Liverpool doesn't give us anything going up towards Scotland. We've got one back to Birmingham, which we don't really want to do. So this one to Manchester, 7 grand. Not bad, 14 tons. A lot lighter than our last job we did. So let's take this. Yep, it's that one there. Let's go grab this. I really want to see if we can make it to Manchester to grab that load to Scotland, to Glasgow. That's what I'm kind of hoping. And also, in the last episode, I said I wasn't sure how to adjust the suspension on this. Well, I've now figured out. So we can have a look, and actually, if we stop here, we'll get out. You can see, so at the back, we can adjust the suspension down. We can adjust it up as well. That's so cool, and we can reset it back to the middle. Oh, I like it. Okay, let's drop her down. Let's jump back in. Let's just see if we can go and hook up to this then. Are we hooked up, or we missed it? It might actually... Oh, no. When you go a bit further, I think it's... Is it still catching? Oh, no. I think we might be a little bit too low now, so let's just go and lift up. Now we should be able to back under it. He doesn't want to let me on here. What's going on here? Okay, let's just reset the suspension. Well, we look right to me. This is a bad start to the day. Oh, there we go. Slight bit off, were we? Right, let's straight the legs up. Yeah, just a slight bit off then. Maybe going inside would have helped, actually. Right. Okay, so we have got 3 hours, 30 minutes, 165 miles to go. Let's foot down. Let's get over to Manchester. Hopefully should be no issues on the way. It should be quite a nice journey, I would have thought. Nice and early. Not many people on the road. Nobody that way, nobody that way. Let's go. Not actually sure what was in this. What does it say what was in this? Cyanide. Oh, hang on. Nearly overshot that. Trying to work out what I got in the bag. Cyanide. Have we got any, like, hazard warning? Oh, yes. Yep, yeah, we do have some hazard warning stickers on there. Okay, we need to be a bit careful. It's also a good job that I don't smoke, so we don't want to look at a cigarette out the window, do we? Otherwise, could be game over. Well, there's a lot of people out on the street for this time in the morning. 5:15, we're all having a bit of a morning walk, some morning exercise going on here, or they're all off to McDonald's. And they're all off to Mackey's. Well, we don't want to go too quick, but also we don't want to... Oh, car, quick. We want to get across to Manchester pretty quick. Now, the trip up to Glasgow is quite a trip. And I was thinking maybe we could do the Manchester and then Glasgow in like one episode. But that's really not gonna... That's just not gonna happen. It's really not. Glasgow, I think it was showing about 6-hour drive. Now, obviously, as we know in this game, it's not kind of the 6 hours. But it's still going to be a bit much to fit in one episode. It's also going to be nice as well. I want to see if the views, like how detailed we get into this game. Are the views going to change? I've seen like trailers of when you go across the pond, it does. But I want to see, like, you know, we're going to get some, you know, proper Scottish views. Like, to what detail does it go? We're going to find that out together. But it's looking pretty good at the minute. Can't wait till we go across the pond. I mean, I'm going to have to remember to be on the other side of the road. That's going to be interesting. But yeah, I just want to try and see if we can cover a lot of the UK. If you play this game yourself, then you might have seen that the West Balkans DLC has just come out. Now, the West Balkans DLC, we do get access to that area on promods, so we can actually access the area on promods. Again, it's going to be a bit different from what the actual standard game has. So we might need to take promods off to go and have a look at that, at what the DLC is they just made, because it does look stunning, some of the views and stuff. So I definitely think we are going to get some, you know, really good views when we go across the pond. I'm hoping that the views are still going to be good on pro mods. I don't know to what difference it is. I mean, I know you can see a lot of this around us now, but do we still get the really good views on pro mods over the standard game? I'll have to see. But for now, though, I think we are doing quite well. I do believe we need to go across. Yep. Before that car comes right up behind. I think this is pretty much going to be a lot of motorway. I don't believe there's any small roads. We can have a quick look on the map and see. If we zoom in and have a look, what we're doing now, we're down the 180 M18. So this is the road down here we should have come in on the last episode, but it was closed around about, I'm guessing around about here somewhere, wasn't it? Because we actually had to go off here. Was it this one we went off? Do you know what? Yeah, I think it was actually, wasn't it? And then we came in up here, across this way, and into all that way. We should have come along this road here. So it's on this road here somewhere where we had that diversion. So now we're going back along the M1, 62, and then down to Manchester. Not bad. Now, these are roads we've all been on before. Well, in this game I have anyway. You can see that they're all yellow. But the journey from Manchester to Scotland or to Glasgow, that is going to be good because that's a road that we've not been on before. Oh, Roz is up ahead. Don't do anything stupid now. Yeah, can we turn the lights off? Even though, you know, you probably don't need lights on, this game, sometimes if you've got the fines on, sometimes it's a certain time, you know, if you've not got your lights on by a certain time, even though it's not dark, the game seems to fine you. Now, are we coming off here? It's looking like it. Spin around. We'll take cruise control off. Birmingham and London straight on. Bit of engine brake. Last thing we want to do is roll this thing. All looking pretty good here. Around we go. Yeah, not too quick now because it will go over. Cars are racing around the outside. All looking good there. There we go. Oh, that's a nice tank up ahead. See if we can get closer to him. We'll get a foot down a bit. He might have a little bit more power than us. He's going off that way to Sheffield. We're going straight on to Manchester. Is he going to cut across or is he actually going off there? Not sure if we're going to be able to... Oh, he suddenly decided he wants to go this way. We could try and go past him. Not sure if we're meant to actually, but we're not really going that much quicker, so I've got a feeling. Oh, he is actually going off that way. That's a nice trailer. Well, you see, I want to do a bit of a time lapse, but I'm just not sure because we're just going to get through this so quick. We can now go back across into this lane. One thing I did notice as well that this game's added in, we've now got these like rumble strips that they're called on. I don't know what they're called anywhere else in the world, but obviously here in the UK they're called rumble strips. Let's see if I can show you. If you go over, was it not? Maybe it's not doing it on this one. Some of the roads, I know when I was doing a bit of testing, some of the roads they've got what's called like rumble strips. So you go across and it makes a rumbling noise. Just there in case you're drifting off. Unless it's because, I mean, I've got my headphones on, but I've only got one headphone on. So unless it's because that's on the left side, it's actually coming through my left headphone when I've not got on. Like, here's a possibility. So you probably all heard it and probably me saying, I can't hear it. That could be why. Well, we've got 67 miles to go. We're coming off here now from Manchester. Is this the 62? I do believe this is the M62 we're going on to now. It is the M62. Well, time is soon going to fly by. We're still nice and early, 7, just approaching 8 o'clock. Ease off the accelerator here, man. Slow down a little bit. I'm not too sure. Some of these you don't have to slow down too much for. Some are a lot more of a curve than you actually realize. Oh, maybe a little bit on this one. Oh, easy. There we go. Onto the M62. Now, is this pretty much going to take us all the way there, I would have thought? With it all being fast roads, you don't really have to sort of slow down much, so it ends up going through pretty quick. Now, this should give us a nice boost of money. Still not going to be anywhere near. I think it's 150,000 we need to upgrade my garage. But then we need to buy another truck. Now, we can't take out a loan, but the loan's like nearly 10,000 payment, like repayment per day, which is a lot. So I don't think we'll kind of do that. I do think maybe upgrading the truck so we can take some more heavier cargo. That might be good. See if we can get like another axle on, get a drop axle on this. Maybe get a bigger engine, gearbox, but we do need to obviously upgrade levels as well. So it's not just down to the money, it is actually the levels as well. I really want to get to level 15 so I can actually color code my skirts on the side. I'm pretty sure, I mean, like I said, it's been years. I'm pretty sure that they were color coded. I was trying to, maybe I need to go back and look at the old footage back on my old channel. I'm sure that they were color coded. I'm sure they weren't just the standard black plastic. But we've literally got half an hour to go, so it really is pointless. I have managed to rabble on and talk a load of rubbish this whole journey, so it's quite good. It's still going to be a shorter episode than normal. I don't really want to do, because we're heading up to Glasgow, it's going to end up being like getting off a nearly an hour episode if I try and put them two journeys in one. So I think for now we will just sort of stick with this one, and then we'll be able to grab the next tank, and then the journey towards Scotland. I'm hoping this job should get us, when it gets to level 13, the possibility. We will find out then. I don't know how much XP. I don't know if it actually tells me. I know it's a good amount of money, about 7 grand, but I don't know what XP it is. Fingers crossed it might be enough to get us to the level 13. Definitely need to start having a look, see if we can do some upgrades. I think another axle, some more power, that would be quite nice. Definitely want to keep this truck though. I think we need to upgrade for another truck. It is a Cyanide, it's a nice truck. So we are literally just round the corner then, 7 minutes away. Luckily we've got no damage, so no repairs need doing to the truck, which is good. Here we are, Manchester. 30 miles an hour, slow down a little bit. Ooh, look at that down there. Oh, I've just noticed my Goodyear pill in the back. Shouldn't really be looking at that while driving. I forgot that I got that. Gotta get used to how wide this thing is. It looks really wide inside. I mean, I know trucks are wide anyway. Oh, hello, I've just put reverse on. Look, my Goodyear bag and pillow. I remember buying them. Cab accessories. Can we make it across here? I think... Oh! How dare you? Is that a Beamer? Or meant to be a Beamer? Coach load. Now we're going to have to wait for these to go because we need to get over to the right to go right at the roundabout and then straight into WGCC. Let's start indicating if anyone's going to let me across. Definitely not a coach driver. Is truck driver going to let me across? Think so. Good man. The old truckers flashing the indicators there. Around we go. Here we go into here. Nice little journey that was. No issues. No detours, no accidents. And in we go. Where we're parking just there. Let's go swing it wide. Well, they got a fridge here as well. I just thought it was all gas canisters. Now, it's going to be one of them, I think, the orange ones. One of the orange ones I think we're taking from here to Glasgow. Bit harsh on the brakes there. Keep forgetting how sensitive these brakes are. Steering as well has got a lot of turn on it. Not bad. Pretty good. Ish. It'll do. Oh, there's a lamppost here. It's not bad. Have a quick look and see. Yeah, that'll do. Well, we're in the bay. We've not hit anything, so that's pretty good. Let's just see if we put all our lights on. Yes, look at all them. I think them bottom ones, I think they actually come on. Well, I keep pressing the horn. I think that used to be my my high beam, my flashes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and watch the legs go down. Drop it. 83.7 litres. 413 XPs that take us up? Oh, not quite. Let's have a look at the current job offers from here then. So yeah, that one there, that's going to be a good one. So from here, we can go across to Dublin, Dumfries, or Glasgow. Yeah, we might as well take that. It expires in 1 hour 53. We've got to get it there for Monday. So we'll take that job. Now the trailer's ready, so we can go and pull from here. Beautiful. I think it is literally this one here next to us. Joe, just seen the white marker flashing around that one? Yep, there she is. Again, I forgot to look what this is we're taking. More cyanide. Not sure if it's going to be actually. It's a different... Let's actually have a look out the window for a change on this one. Are we going to get this on first go? Probably not. I'm sure these never used to be as tricky to back on as they seem to be now. Is this just purely it needs to drop down? Sure, these used to go in a lot easier than they are doing now. Maybe I'm just being a bit too gentle. Maybe that's the problem. Let's level the suspension back out. Handbrake on. Legs up. 6 hours, 9 minutes, and 300 miles. Well, that is going to be for the next episode. So we are going to be taking this then. What a cool fucking trailer that is. Let's turn the engine off. We're going to be taking this to Glasgow. What was it on board? Ammonia. 22 tons. This is a lot more heavy. I didn't actually check that to start with. 22 tons of ammonia. To the WGCC depot in Glasgow. It's Sunday, 9:20. We've got to get it there between Monday at 12:23 and 7:30 a.m. So anywhere from basically midnight till 3 minutes past 7 in the morning. Might have to do a bit of night driving for this one, but we will see. So, we'll go back in the cab, and I think we'll call it a day. Thank you so much for watching, and I really do appreciate it. Please leave comments below and let me know where you'd like to see me go anywhere on this map. And if there's any jobs that we can take, maybe you want to see something special, do let me know. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.